Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lake Oswego High School. Got the big Three Rivers League Friday night matchup here tonight with the Clackamas Cavaliers coming all the way across the river and multiple bridges out here to beautiful Lake Oswego, Oregon. We are very, very excited for this epic showdown between these two squads. That is always a good one, and we would not be here if it wasn't for our presenting sponsor here this evening, our good friends at Project 360. Project 360 is all about strengthening the human body, but more than anything else, it's about how they treat their people, and their identity and their core values are based around the character and commitment to never giving up on those in their charge. They are personal training reinvented and believe that surrounding with 360 degrees of professional support 365 days a year is the way to get you where you want to go. If you want to schedule a tour, give them a couple quick Q&As, conversation, chat, anything and everything. Check them out at project360pdx.com or down there at 460 2nd Street, Lake Oswego, Oregon, 97035. Big thanks to our friends at Project 360. All right, Matty Ice. We got a big game here tonight. Lake Oswego had a couple tough losses.
Yeah, a couple tough losses the last couple weeks, and this is a big league matchup against a strong, athletic Clackamas team. The Lakers are really going to look to find their feet here again, and on top of all that, it is the first warm, hot game of the year, so we'll see if that plays into it at all with maybe a little bit of fatigue towards the end.
You know, it always does something, right? Somebody's either, not so much because everybody's in school today, but if it was closer to the summer days off, you got, I was out on the boat all day long, or I was out swimming, and they come in just extra tired. So it'll be interesting to see who is ready for this unseasonably warm heat that we've had here today. Set on the face-off for the Lakers. You know who he is. Hudson Trippy for the Cavs. Number 3, Rylan Carver. And Lake Oswego's going to they're going to win the faceoff, but a good scrum, good body check there from Clackamas. And Elo's working on it, trying to come away with his Burgess. And let's see what we're going to get a call here.
Yeah, loose ball push.
Loose ball push on Clackamas.
It's a big win for the Lakers. They struggled against the Pacers at the face-off. So Hudson able to win that clamp. Good boost to confidence for him to start the night off like that.
That it is. You want to get a good start, and that is exactly what Lake Oswego needs here. Big game. Big stakes. Dropping that game to Lakeridge. You're down one game now also to Westland in the standings. You want to pick up a league win here for sure. Big shot on goal. That one's going to come off of the upright on this side. Decent look at it. Rolls out, and it'll stay with Lake Oswego.
Yeah, nice look there from Gunner, but good stop from the Clackamas keep.
$11 minutes to go here in the first. Good feet on the crease. Oh, just a little bit too tall for Alex.
Yeah, a little too tall there, and an early turnover for the Lakers. So
Hunt replay here. Watch this. Good shot from Gunner. Just dink. It was a good little deflection. Went right off the upright and out. Great save there from the Clackamas keep. Big man, number 40, Cameron Johnson.
good.
Clackamas. Yeah, good hustle. Good transition D from Lake Oswego. Get the clear to the middle, though, all the way up to Brody Crane. Crane going the other direction now with it. Looking for that backdoor cut, and easy steal. Aiden Luther stick in the lane and picked one off.
Here comes Elliott Orr on the clear. Good clear from him for the Lakers.
Calvin Macy gets up in front. He's going to fish it back to Fish. Fish all the way back to Burgess, and round the horn we go.
So Lakers very open here. Lots of space in the middle of the field. They're going to look to attack that. And Clackamas is going to have to communicate on their slides.
No rush here for Lake Oswego. Content to be a little bit patient, get a good look at it. Rab coming across the top, looking for that opening. Gets a oh, what a rip from Fish. Flag coming across. Didn't quite see what that was in the neighborhood of, but Fish with a rocket.
Yeah, good dodge there from Rab. Starts at the top, finds the middle of the field, and Fish just goes top Ched with it.
Shukunk. Right there. The deuce, number 2, Mason Fish. Opens it up 1-0 Lake Oswego. Ello with the goal. Number 2, Mason Fish. All right.
I believe the penalty was on the shot, but they waved it off after the goal. So all even out there at the faceoff.
So even Steven, that's kind of the way we like it anyways, right?
Oh, yeah.
A lot more fun when it's 6-on-6. All right, getting set for the face. Again, Hudson Trippy up front. Going to work against Ryland Carver. Hudson wins the face. Screaming across the midline. Gets it up to Fish. Fish going to get a touch in the box here. And LO's going to look to set up offense. I think Mason was looking for somebody in the back door that just wasn't there.
Yeah, keeping his head up. Good look from Mason there.
Oh, and Alex just took his eyeball off of it. And great defense there from Evan Avalia. It's going to roll out and stay with LO, but great defense from the Cavs.
So LO has had possession of the ball all the way through the first here. Clackamas is going to have to do something defensively to maybe try and force a turnover because this has been a long possession from the Lakers.
Far side over to Weishottle. Travis going to give it a little bit of a run here. Gets across the top. Lights are coming up here. Feed to the middle. Broski, number 10, Jordan Phillips with the Laker goal. And the snuggle hug from Fish.
And it was a great pass there from Burgess, just operating in the middle of the field. Just snuck that one into Jordan, and Jordan had a wide open look.
I like the setup from Travis here, just kind of giving him a good look on the dodge. Dumps it off backside. Burgess not in big pressure, and Jordan just finds a hole.
Yeah, and that's when this offense operates the best, is when, as we saw in the last goal, Rab and now Weishottle will find the middle of the field dodging top side. Just creates so many opportunities for the Lakers.
Oh, good kick from Hudson. That was something that we didn't see much of on the last game. Hudson getting a good clamp and kick back to his screaming wing. Nice little adjustment there from the Laker faceoff team. 8:20 to go here in the first, coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School.
Lakers settling down on offense here. And Gunner's up top. He's going to take this one down the alley.
Gunner gets step. Clackamas defense just kind of content to blob in the middle there. I think after giving up these early couple. Calvin Macy going low. Boy, that did everything but go in. Great stop from Cameron Johnson. Rebound goes long out to Macy, though. Gunner wheels. Gunner deals. That's going to go out the back end. Stays with the Lakers.
Yeah, it was a good look from Gunner there. Just unable to put it on cage.
Fish coming with it. Checks the shot right off of number 27's noggin there. Conley Courtney took one right off the coconut, and that one bounced all the way out past the fence. Clark Johnson bringing it in for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, good backup there from the Cavaliers. We'll see if they can get it clear here and get going on offense. We haven't seen it all night yet. Good
Cavs, yeah, good Good clear, get a good touch. Got the personnel that they want. Number 21 up with it, Brody Crane. Brody's going to look to set up shop. Dumps it underneath towards Nico Brigado, but that one's going to get pushed out just a little bit. So Lake Oswego will take it.
Yeah, unfortunate turnover there for the Cavaliers. Lakers have possessed the ball so long.
Macy coming up. Just a little bit of extracurricular cardio for Calvin. 6:20 to go here. Gets touch in the box. Lake Oswego setting up shop one more time in the offensive end. Rab, top side. Good dump off underneath after the quick shift from Clackamas. Pass to Burgess. Back out to Gunner. Gunner is going to load up for one here. Gunner with a stutter side step. Rolls it back. Good defensive slide from Clackamas. Rab getting loose. Back to Fish behind Geely. Comes back across. Good stop from the keep. The big dog, number 40, Cameron Johnson with another save.
Yeah, big save on Fish there from Johnson. Fish had a really good look coming around the crease. Oh, good interception from Calvin.
Yeah, transition opportunity here for the Lakers. Calvin going low and in. And Calvin Macy puts one in for Lake Oswego. Goal Lakers.
What an athletic play from Macy there to just lunge and grab that ball out of the air. And then it was all downhill from there.
Check out this save here one more time. Lake Oswego on the transition with the feed. Just good transition hustle defense from Lake Oswego. Burgess causing a lot of problems here. And watch Calvin. Whoop! Thank you. Got to step on McDaniel. Defense didn't slide. Calvin put it away. Good sequence there for the Lakers. They have a 3-0 lead with 5:20 to go here in the first. Face off at midfield. Rylan Carver again for Clackamas. Hudson, good clamp. Oh, good body, but Rylan gets a push out. And Rylan Carver's going to get it. Clackamas is in business on offense. Well, I spoke too soon. That Miles Coate had a little bit of trouble with that pass, and that one rolled out, so it'll be back to Lake Oswego. Elliott Orr feeding tripped in. And Jordan Phelps bringing it up across the midline. Gets a touch in the box and gets a shove for his efforts from Sullivan McDaniel there. Number 1, it's a name we know pretty well. Been calling his name for a few years with the Cavs. Great defensive work from Sullivan. Lake Oswego, 4:30 and change on the clock. 3-goal lead. Looking to get a step across was Blake Altman. Lakers starting to rotate some guys in. Working against this first unit of Clackamas. Nice feed down the alley. Good shot, and it goes. Number 10. The snuggle hugs are killing me.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
Jordan Phillips with another Laker goal.
Yeah, and it was a good cut from Jordan on the backside, something we don't see the Lakers do a ton of, and Jordan just saw the opportunity and called for the ball, and Fish found him.
There's Fish with the feed. Jordan coming down the alley. Dunk! Right there. And the snuggles. 4-0 Lake Oswego here in the first. Hudson and Rylan. Rylan got him on the last one. Hudson gets a good clamp, good kickback, and a little bit of help from his friends. Good work on the wing there from Aiden Luther. Luther coming across, gets a touch in the box. Feed on the crease and a dunk from Burgess, and bang, bang. Lake Oswego's up 5-0.
Yeah, 2 quick goals from the Lakers there, and Burgess just got left alone in the middle of the field. Defensive breakdown there from the Cavs, and good find from Luther.
There's the kick. Great kick from Hudson, and then all the way back. Aiden coming across, and just good heads-up play, just right there. Clack lost him. Burgess put it where it belongs, in your home. Go to your home, ball. Timeout on the field, Clackamas. 5-0 Lake Oswego gives me an opportunity here to thank one of our supporting sponsors. First chance we've really had here. This has been a quick and fast-paced quarter. Haven't really had a chance to thank everybody. Our good friends over at the BC Group, Development Construction Advisors. When you work with BC Group, you're working with a team of experienced professionals that help bring your vision to life and provide you with time and cost certainty, as well as peace of mind that the process is inclusive and organized correctly. Whether you're looking at building a new structure, need your current real estate property assessed, or want to analyze whether to build new or repurpose an existing structure, the BC Group has the team and the experience to guide you through what can be a very complex process. Check them out at bcgroup-inc.com or give them a call at 503-432-8761. Big thanks to the BC Group. Also want to thank our friends at Olson Pediatric practice located down there in Lake Oswego, founded by Dr. Donald Palmer in 1972. Their warm, caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensures that they will spend the time needed to listen, understand, and serve your family while offering evidence-based health care to your children. You can find them at olsonpediatrics.com or call them at 503-635-3743. Big thanks to Olson Pediatrics. And our good friends down at Vanderhouen on 6342 South Macadam Avenue. Check them out at vanderhouen.com. They are the premier staffing provider for technology, accounting, and finance and engineering professionals. And if you want to go old school, you can call them 503-299-6811. Big thanks to Vanderhouen. All right. Thanks to Clackamas for the extended time out there. Appreciate that, Cavaliers faithful. 5-0 here in the first. Lake Oswego on top. Still plenty of game left. Clamp and a kick. Boy, that is obviously something they were working on over the weekend after that Lakers game.
Yeah, Hudson's been really great here tonight.
Hello, setting up shop on the offensive side. Going to rotate a couple of different guys in here, bringing Calvin in off the midline. Macy up top. He's going to be looking to find a little bit of groove. Same with Nolan, too. They've been quiet the last couple games. This might be a get-right game for both of them.
Absolutely.
Kamalian, man, he just snuck that one out. That was a inside-out oddball pass, and Alex kept that one from flying out behind him. Lights are coming up here at Lake Oswego High School tonight. Beautiful night. About 73 degrees. Roll back to the middle. Shot on the cage. Nice little deflection there from Cameron Johnson. He's going to go out and stay with Lake Oswego.
And you can hear the Cavaliers communicating defensively out there. Maybe something they talked about during the timeout.
Fish is going all the way around. Got to stick to the helmet for his troubles. It's a loose ball, and that one is going to go Lake Oswego's way, and Mason took a shot on that. He is so shifty coming across GLE, so difficult to defend, and active sticks in the lanes are good, but active sticks in the helmet not so hot. Right there, took one, and there's two.
Yeah, just a good fight there from Fish to get to the middle of the field, and unfortunate for Clackamas to give up a penalty there.
So Lakers will be man up with 2:56 to go here in the first. Quick little personnel adjustment for the Cavs coming in on the man down defense with the pole. Evan Avelia. Lake Oswego going to work. 5-goal lead.
Yeah, and Lake Oswego's going to look to wheel this ball around, try and drag the defense one way.
Or take a rip top shelf. Gunner guns one. My goodness.
And Gunner is just so good at that. When he can post up and just get an open look on cage, just bam. Wow.
I mean, Johnson reacted, but that ball was coming so fast. There was no way he's getting in front of that unless it happened to hit him. Lake Oswego capitalizes on the penalty. It's a 6-0 game. Lakers here in the first, live from Lake Oswego High School. Big Three Rivers League matchup. Lots of Three Rivers League games yesterday and today. Shaping up to be, as usual, the toughest division in the state. Good clamp. Carver's working on it. Swooping in there, though. Jordan gets it. Oh, and Fish rips on the transition opportunity. Nice dump off from Jordan Phillips. Fish just sitting on the wing, takes one. Look at that. Jordan just scoops it up. Good heads-up play. Coming downhill fast. Everybody collapses on Jordan. Fish just rifles it.
Yeah, and that connection between Jordan and Mason tonight has been just incredible. I think Mason has 2 assists to Jordan, or at least one, and the 2 senior captains are just on the same page tonight.
I feel like they drafted each other in their fantasy high school lacrosse league, and they're just looking to rack up points.
That may be very possible.
Carver and Trippy on the face. Trippy gets another one. So Hudson making progress. Weishottle on the far side. He's going to sit back, settle, think about it for a second here. Phillips coming in from the sideline. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Lake Oswego on top 7-0 over Clackamas. Travis setting up on the outside. Good attack. Great shot from Alex Kamalian. That was awesome. He just attacked that dead space, and he got himself an awesome opportunity and put one home.
Yeah, Kamalian just finds himself with a little bit of space there and just takes his time and picks out that far post. Great shot from Kamalian.
We'll wheel that one back here. Weishottle, plenty of patience, working. Waits for the. Yep, there's the Clackamas slide, and Alex. It's been a while. Welcome back, sir. Big bounce shot goal for the big man. 1:51 to go here. 8-0. And they're going to say Lake Oswego win early. I swear he said Black win early, but they're going to give it to Clackamas. Rightly so. Brody Crane coming down, gets a touch in the box. This is the first offensive possession, at least for now, that we've seen in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, a couple quick turnovers from the Cavaliers last time out, so let's see if they can get something going here offensively.
Miles Coate at the top. He's got Nico Bragato with him.
Oh, big step there from the Cavs, almost beat Luther.
Good spacing from Clackamas. Not a lot of backside movement. Brody Jones now with it up top. Brody's going down the wing, and he draws. A little bit of attention, but LO just content to let Clackamas work it on the perimeter. Sullivan McDaniel coming in. And I think they're going to get him for a moving screen on that. So Nico Bragato, a little bit too much movement on the pick. If you're new to this sport, it's kind of like basketball. You can set screens. You just can't move on them too much.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're really not supposed to use your stick as a part of the screen as well.
But it's in your hands. You might as well put it in the play. Weishottle up top. Feeding it far side to Alex. 25 seconds on the clock. Round and round we go on the wheel. Good run from Rab, and that one's going to be a little bit too tall up top for Gunner, and that's going to roll across the 50, and Brooks Olson up top. A little bit of a dogfight with Conkey. Conkey, short time, 5 seconds. Trying to get something to happen. And that is going to do it. The end of the first quarter. In the books, Lake Oswego on top. 8-0 here at LO High.
Yeah, big first quarter from the Lakers. Just came out firing on all cylinders tonight.
We would not be here tonight to bring this to you if it wasn't for all of our supporting sponsors, including our good friends at the Lynch Company. one of the most dynamic general steel fabricators in the Northwest. They're located in the heart of Portland, Oregon. The Lynch Company is a team of more than 50 skilled craftsmen operating out of a 50,000 square foot facility, which means they can manufacture everything from small projects to prototypes, super intricate stuff, super large size, fab projects using mild steel, stainless steel, aluminum, any ferrous or non-ferrous metal. They can do it all. And best of all, they are proud members of the Sheet Metal Workers Union Local 16. Love our union brothers and sisters. TheLynchCo.com, or give them a call at 503-236-2825. Big thanks to Lynchco. Also want to thank our friends at the Cambia Health Foundation that believes that transforming the healthcare journey begins with connecting change makers to the resources and knowledge they need to maximize their impact. The Cambia Health Foundation is a corporate foundation of Cambia Health Solutions, a total health solutions company dedicated to transforming the way people experience healthcare. Founded in 2007, the foundation has funded over $80 million in grants to advance whole-person care models at every single stage of life to build a just and inclusive healthcare system for all. They make purposeful philanthropic investments in solutions that reduce disparities, eliminate systemic barriers, and result in better healthcare experiences and outcomes for everyone. For more information, check them out at CambiaHealthFoundation.org. Got to clean a couple things up here. You got to clean up some of your apparel. Matt, you got to head down to Peacock Cleaners. When Jordan forgets to do his laundry and loses his jersey because it's got a spaghetti stain on it, take it down to Peacock Cleaners. Dedicated to providing the best quality across all their services with a focus on attention to detail and dependability. They're down there at 15898 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego. Give them a call at 503-636-0934. Big thanks to the Big Peacock. Your brother's going to hate me by the end of the season.
I'm sure he will.
All right, moving into the second quarter, 12 minutes on the clock. Face-off up front. And we are off and running. Lake Oswego, 8-0 lead. Clackamas. Good scrum here on the face-off. I like the hustle. Brody Crane getting in there. Sullivan McDaniel kind of sneaking in on the backside with the long stick. Brings it in. He's got the Rambo bandana. Got to watch out for that.
Oh, he's going to get a big shot here, too.
Oh, and a good check on the stick. Ethan Looney coming across there. Good-looking shot, but couldn't really get loose on it.
So the Cavaliers come out on offense this quarter. They may be looking to turn the tide here a little bit.
Well, you can't do it all at once. Last time I checked, there's no 8-point play in lacrosse. But you got to get one. Then one sometimes can become two. Coming up on 11 minutes here, Clackamas working it around the backside. Elliott Orr.
And Zen.
McDaniel and Zen Vanderside over there squaring off with each other. McDaniel gets a good roll. Vanderside, good recovery. Flares that shot. Watch this. Nice backside slide coming here on the attempt from McDaniel. Gets a step. Wheels it up. But that stick check from Seth blew it right out of bounds.
Yeah, good breakdown there from Seth to really chop his feet, get in front of McDaniel, and really affect that shot.
Zen trying to keep up with Clark Johnson. Something about those guys wearing number 6. They're not slow. Coming back up top to Brigado. Brigado's going to survey the scene. Backs it off a little bit. I like that. A little bit more patience. Get a good look. Takes a step on Zen. Gets a shot. That one a little bit shallow. Transition opportunity here for the Lakers. Seth Looney.
Oh, and Aiden Luther might have been open in the middle there, but Kamalian decides to hold it.
So Elo's going to look to work a little bit of clock, I think, and maybe some personnel stuff. Blake Altman coming in along with Maddox Willoughby. Willoughby or won't he?
So, yeah, interesting to see here what Blake and Maddox can do offensively. Getting some good minutes.
Burgess gets it up top. A little bit of help over to Gunner. Gunner feeds backside to Maddox. And back around we go to Altman. Altman's going one-on-one with Ukishima. Kishima loses him. Good slide D from Clackamas and sticks in the lane. Good work there from Avelia. It's going to be a turnover opportunity, and Clackamas in transition in the direction from Ryan Wallace with a dump off to Coate. Coate might have gotten away with a ward there.
Yeah, very close.
Kind of hard not to when you got 2 sticks up in your face. Oh, and just a little bit too much momentum there for Owen Coate. Ended up offsides. Tough when you got that big body coming across, trying to shut it down at the 50 and not cross. Weishottle now back at X. Feed up to Burgess here on the near side. Calvin Macy back in after a decent breather. 8:35 to go here in the second. Lake Oswego on top 8-0. Crouchley trying to shut down Calvin's dodge. Ooh, sneaky play there from Clackamas.
Yeah, good eyes on Rab there to see that coming.
Brigado was sneaking in from the sideline over there. Calvin, nice stutter step, gets across. Oh, and a little bit late, but he got it, scooped it down to the ground. Nolan was a little bit late on the cut there. Able to salvage that one. Near side to Willoughby. Willoughby back up top to Burgess. Burgess wheels it back around, and Calvin's going to rotate the offense the other direction here.
Yeah, Calvin gets lots of space up high.
Conley Courtney coming over. They got 3 Cavs all over him, so somebody on the backside's got to be wide open right now. Lake Oswego's looking for it. Going across. Oh, good shot. Block. Cameron Johnson with a great save. Didn't even quite realize that he'd gotten it all the way out like he did. That was great work from Cameron.
Yeah, good shot there from Weishottle, but Cameron Johnson finds himself outside the cage going for that ground ball. Good hustle and able to recover.
Oh, we'll bring that replay up here in just a second. They blew it back pretty quick. I'll show that save here in just a second. Rab up top. 7:15 to go here in the second. Elo plenty content to wheel it around. Rab giving it a run. Calvin steps up, gets a shot from Avelia. Calvin slides, coming left, goes low. Just a little bit wide.
That was a big shot from Avelia on Calvin Macy. You don't see Calvin moving very often when he gets hit.
That was a big hit on a big body. Travis stepping in with it. He's going up against Ryan Wallace with the dump off. Got a whistle. Didn't quite catch what the call was, but it's going to go to Clackamas.
Didn't catch the call there. Maybe a ward.
Real quick here on the Hunt replay. Watch this save from Cameron. Great shot. Just goes low, drops a knee, and punches it out. Great work there from the Clackamas keep. Back to real time. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Clackamas on the move, coming into the offensive side, gets a touch in the box, and they're going to rotate through their personnel here. Brody Jones with it on the wing. Seth Looney all over him. Errant pass gets dropped off the back of the stick and easily scooped up by Calvin Macy. Calvin, hot to trot, going the other way, finds Jordan Phillips. Found himself a long stick.
Yeah, Jordan's decided to play a little LSM, get some practice in. He does find himself in that situation quite a bit during man down situations for the Lakers. So good practice for him. See a flag down. Maybe an offside.
So at the 40, flag down, Elo with possession. They'll get an opportunity here. Rab is going to give it a run off of the near side. Gets a step, got a window. Oh, and he just floated it over the top. He had a wide open corner. He's going to want that one back.
Yeah, it was a good look from Rab, and he normally puts those away, but unable to do it there.
Looks like Clackamas will be a 30-second penalty with 5:27 to go here. Lake Oswego will be man up once more. Carrying an 8-0 lead right now in the first half. Personnel swaps for the Lakers. Coming up near side here.
So Gunner had that big look last time they were on extra man offense. Let's see if someone else or maybe Gunner again can get another look here. Lakers did a good job of stretching that Cavaliers defense last time out.
So Gunner with it up top. They step off. He takes another shot. Made the one last time. That time a little bit high, a little bit hard. Clackamas doesn't really have much of an answer for him outside.
No, and I mean, maybe a little ambitious there from Gunner. That's a 15, 16-yard shot, but he did manage to put that one in earlier.
Rab gets a step, goes up, and he's right there. But this time, Cameron Johnson was waiting for it. Easy save for Cameron. Good clear out to Avelia, and Avelia's on the hop, going the other direction. Good check inside and turnover. Lake Oswego going the other way again. Oh, and Rab gets pinballed in at midfield.
Yeah, that was a great stop there from Brooks Olson on the fast break. Just stood his ground and didn't bite on any of the fakes there. Just able to take that ball away. Gunner's got to watch out here.
Got his pocket picked. Lost his equipment. Crouchley coming in. Cagey move from Crouchley.
Looks like some sort of maybe loose ball push on the Lakers. Ball's going Clackamas' way here.
Got a good look at the replay here of that Brooks Olson stick work from a minute ago. Led to the transition opportunity. McDaniel now with it. Coming across, gets a step, gets a shot. That one's going to go wide and high. But check this out. Brooks Olson on the Hunt replay. Good clear going over. Avelia getting after it, and then Brooks just steps in. Thank you. I will take that lift and put the ball right on the ground. Clackamas giving Tripton something to work with there. Clear up here to the near side. Gunner going to have to turn on some jets. Try and get away from Brody Crane, and he does. Gets enough separation, gets touch in the box with pass to Alex, and LO back in business with 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. Weishottle on the near side. Travis looking to set up against Brody Crane. Gets a set, rolls it back. Good dump off to Gunner. Good feed on the crease. Oh, and Burgess just got a hole in his stick. That one just dropped right out the back door.
It was a good look, though, from Gunner to cut that back across the field. I like to see the Lakers throwing in those skip passes. Starting to see those angles there offensively.
Brody Crane with it. Weishottle playing a little two-way D here. Have to go to work against the bigger body Crane. Good push. Loses the ball. Bounce shot. Easy cleanup. Tripton inside. Got a man coming behind him, though. He's going to have to pay attention. Ooh.
Oh, very scary.
Oh, that's a little nerve-wracking. Good thing that got up to the 40. Give Elo a chance to recover because that would have been trouble. Travis now with it. Turning on the Jets. With the feed, goes for the underhand, and he just gets it wide.
Oh, it was so close there from Kamali, and I almost wonder if he should have gone BTB there behind the back. There's been a couple of those opportunities tonight for the Lakers where it's actually the better shot maybe to go behind the back.
So we say that from the comfort of the box.
They should be practicing it.
Big shot from Burgess on Wallace. Wallace wears it well. Coming back across here. Clackamas over the top. Good clear to Courtney. Courtney's going to get across. Look to get a touch in the box. Clackamas going to work now. Trailing by 8 with 1:50 to go. Miles Coate with it. And I think we're going to get a timeout on the field. Yes, we are. Timeout Clackamas. All right. Throw this one up here real quick on the replay. Good stop by Tripton. Wheels out. Dumps it over the top. A little bit of trouble there. But Elo able to recover.
Yeah, a little trouble there. And
Look at Weishottle's speed. Just cool. I'll just pull away from everybody. Here's the shot. Goes low. I mean, it was right there and just bounced outside. Alex, you have our permission to go behind the back next time. Don't
I would
tell
like to see it.
Bertoli. That makes two of us. Those are always a lot of fun. Thank one of our supporting sponsors here to bring us out here tonight. Tillicum Dental, striving to provide each patient with personalized treatment that improves their oral and overall health. A visit to the dentist is a personal experience, and it's important for patients to feel comfortable. They hope people feel relaxed there at Tillicum Dental, where you see them as a friend, and they don't just see you as a patient, they see you as family. They're at 3993 Lake Grove Avenue in Lake Oswego, or give them a call at 503-636-0055. Big thanks to Tillicum Dental. I'm already hungry again, just looking at the logo. Oven and Shaker, it's so good. Inspired by six-time James Beard-nominated Chef Wim's many trips to Italy, the Kitchen Oven Shaker unites tradition and creativity in the arena of wood-fired Neapolitan pizza and Italian street food. They adhere to Kathy's legendary passion for detail by only using the freshest available local ingredients, dough made in-house with their signature 70-year-old sourdough starter, and hand-tossed and fired in each pizza in order to import the Milanese wood-burning oven taste right to your slice. Ovenandshaker.com for their full menu, or give them a call at 503-241-1600. Oven and Shaker. Wood-fired pizza sounds awesome right now.
It does.
That sounds like really awesome right now. All right, 8-0, minute 46 to go here. Big shout out to a bunch of the alumni watching the game tonight from all over the country. Not too many of the college guys are playing. They're all off, so they're spending a lot of time watching this one. Big week for LO alumni. Chakrin, 200 points.
Wow.
200 career college points. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Like, that's so ridiculous. Talk about a guy that was good at faceoffs. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Shaq was incredible.
He
won us a lot of games.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was one class behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're younger, but, yeah, I mean,
dude, that guy
came up with so many huge face-offs.
That guy was unreal.
Yeah, and I mean, he was that Lake Ridge game 2019. That was incredible.
That was awesome. That was a huge comeback. We got that one in the archives. You can actually watch that on the LO Lax YouTube channel. It's one of my favorites. And
so I think they're maybe being a little bit touchy with that warding call here.
They are probably now after giving up a couple early. Nonetheless, going the other direction. Number 8, Aiden Luther, feeds it to Rab. Rab dropping shoulders against double deuce. Mr. Yukishima for the Cavs. Personnel rotation here. Gunner coming in from the box. Minute 5 on the clock. Clock is rolling. Here comes Calvin. Calvin to Gunner. Gunner looks at Nolan. They make a quick exchange on the near side. Gunner's going to look to set up with a little bit of operating space. Clackamas slacking back quite a bit. Heads are turned. Wide open look. Decides against it. Pulls it back. I think Nolan might have had that had he gone right at the crease.
Yeah, Nolan had an opportunity there, and then he had two guys on him.
Rab goes after it. Gets low. Cameron Johnson gets lower. Big stop from the keep. Rebound opportunity. Fight back at X. Trying to come out with it is Wallace. 24 seconds on the clock now. Ball is still loose. Little broom ball action. I like it. Take it back to kindergarten broom ball. Gunner up top to Alex. Alex got himself a goal earlier in this one. Rolls it back to the middle.
Short time here for the Lakers.
5 seconds on the clock. Rab coming across. Dumps it. Shot goes low. And we'll see if they give him any time. They're going to put .7 on the clock, so it'll basically be bring it in and let it run, and that's it for the first half in the books. Lake Oswego 8, Clackamas nothing. Not exactly what we were fully expecting, but for the Laker fans, we'll take it. 10 minutes on the clock for the half. We're going to reset and reload a couple things up here and invite you to do the same. Also want to remind everybody that if you are wanting to be a supporter of all kinds for the Laker program, we've got that super awesome Venmo code right there. You can scan that on your screen, on your phone, and donate to the program. People that don't realize lacrosse is a fully team-funded endeavor. It is a club sport. They do not get anything from the schools, so it is all self-supported. If you want to participate in some level of support for the Laker program, we would very much appreciate you scanning that code on your phone. We're going to leave that up for halftime. 10 minutes on the clock. You got plenty of time to go get yourself a drink, maybe some popcorn or some chips or some wood-fired pizza. We're going to reset and reload, and we will see you in about 10 minutes for second half action live from Lake Oswego, so don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, welcome back to Lake Oswego High School. Second half action getting set to get underway. Face-off up at midfield. And we are off and running. Lakers win the face-off.
Ooh, Zen almost picks it up there. Manages to get it. But Luther unable to corral it. Burgess picks it up. They still need a touch in the box, though, I believe. Maybe they get it.
By the skin of their teeth, Lake Oswego with possession. Obviously a monster first quarter and first half for the Lakers, but if you're coming into the second half here, Matt, put your Clackamas hat on for a second. What are you telling your guys?
Well, in the second quarter, it was wash, 0-0. No goals in the second quarter, so defensively, they did very well to slow down the Lakers. And all they really need to do is put it together on offense. Find something a little bit out of the ordinary, run a play. Ooh.
Oh, man. Well, better lucky than good sometimes. Gunner gets one in his lap and is able to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see as a Clackamas fan, but not a big surprise given the velocity at which LO came out on offense there. Hunt replay, just good ball movement. Alex in no big hurry. Feeds up top. Gunner directing traffic. Just a good amount of patience here. Looking for Alex to get his. Good D and then a great feed. Top side. Good stop. Rebound. Sometimes you're just lucky.
That rebound definitely helped the Lakers out there. Just a bit of a broken play, and Gunner was wide open.
So 9-0 now with 10:45 to go. Clackamas on the face-off. They get it. Sullivan McDaniel taking across. Having a fight against Aiden Luther for that one. Cagey play there from number 22, Matt Lane, coming in from the box for Lake Oswego. Just about picked his pocket and took that one.
Very, very close call there for the Cavaliers.
Drew Conkey with it. Nice stick check from behind. Turnover. Lake Oswego going the other direction now. So Matt Lane getting some run here. Feeds to Zen. Back inside and just pops out of the stick. Boy, that was going to be an easy shot for Luther, but couldn't quite corral it. Heading the other direction now. We run about 2 miles here. Yukishima dumps it to Coate.
A little bit more urgency here from the Cavs on offense.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Big, giant chopping stick check from McDaniel. Sullivan, we can hear that all the way up here. Those are the ones where your hands hurt coming off the stick. Looney getting pestered for his troubles, trying to lock it in there. Good job by Ryan Wallace. But Aiden Luther getting it across. And they're going to go with a failure to advance. Is that what I saw?
Yeah, failure to advance there for the Lakers. So Cavaliers going to come away with the ball, get another opportunity to maybe put one away here.
Waiting for the whistle, and there it is, Sullivan McDaniel and the Cavs. A little double up from Lake Oswego back to Cameron Johnson. Johnson looking for some help. Feed to the center. Always dangerous. Brody Crane. Oh, and that Clackamas, they had the numbers. It was a good idea, but that pass just fanned about 10 feet too high.
Yeah, the look was there, but just unable to complete that pass.
Coming near side, Looney getting to work in the front end a little bit.
Lakers still need a touch here. Barely getting away with that.
Yeah, Gunner paying attention. That's good. Somebody was. Well, you get the midi back and you get some long pulls up there and just some guys out of position and things get forgotten. Calvin gets a step, Calvin gets across, shot just a little bit wide. Easy chase down from Fish, but Calvin far more aggressive tonight than we've seen the last couple games.
Yeah, good to see Calvin just really going for it, trying to get to the middle of the field and create some opportunities.
Feed on the backside, bounces out. Can't quite pull it in. Gunner back up to Calvin. Calvin comes near side to Nolan. Nolan, little stutter, gets across, rolls it back, goes low, inside out. Great stop from Cameron Johnson.
Yeah, really good stop there, and Rab had a great look. Johnson just gets a stick on it.
Lollipop pass to Courtney. Courtney able to bring it in. Courtney's going to tee one up, and Courtney fans one. I think you might want that one back.
Courtney wanted that one bad. Really loaded up on that shot.
Clack will keep it. Clark Johnson up top, looking to get a little run. Gets his pocket picked as well. Great job from Brooks Olson. Brooks done that a couple times tonight.
I was just going to say, Brooks' stick has been incredible tonight. And what a pass as well.
Dump off on the crease. Fish going for the top right corner, and that one not going to find its way.
Ooh, aggressive dodge there from Burgess, but really good defense from McDaniel. And Maddox Willoughby's going to have a go down the aisle. Ooh, drops his man, but decides to give it up.
It's very kind of him. Cameron scoops one in, no big deal. Clackamas with it.
And I wonder if maybe the coaching staff had a conversation with Connor Burgess after the last game, because he has been just everywhere on the rides, really stepping up the effort.
You're going to need that in the deep playoff run. And like Oswego, I mean, they're well known for their two-way play from their attackmen. You got to play all the way to the midline.
Oh, Elliott.
Big shot from Elliott. I think I'm going to get a chance here. Let's roll this one back here. Been waiting on this. Great save here from Cameron Johnson. Watch this. Rab rolls right there. Comes low, high. Boom. Just what a great save from Cameron.
And it was a good shot from Rab. Puts it off stick. Goes high with it.
Shkunk. Going lefty on the save. Great work from Cameron Johnson. 9-0, 6 minutes to go here. Shot on. That one finds its home. Travis Weishottle, lucky number 7, puts it away for the Lakers. Makes it an even 10-0 here, Lake Oswego.
And good dish there from Connor Burgess, keeping his head up. And Weishottle was just left alone wide open in the middle of the field. Watch this quick stick from Weishottle, though. He just corrals it. Boom.
Man, he turns his hands over so fast.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
It's something we've seen more and more here from Weishottle as the season goes on. He's just so good at getting those finishes.
Gaining confidence with every game, and that's what you need, especially with this younger Laker team. He'll be a senior next year, so having that kind of level of confidence as a junior right now, it's going to pay dividends in the playoffs. 6 minutes to go here, 10-0 Lake Oswego. Hudson with the kick, gets it out. Oh, just a little bit too far for Burgess. But score on the alternative goal on the outside. Hello, Rec Kids getting a little bit of play here. I like it. That's a way to get on the field, guys. Nice work. Ball on the ground. That's going to be a broom ball pass. Clackamas getting a couple of those in here. That one, Burgess not going to fall for, and big run from Connor up top. So Ella with a little bit of a personnel shift there. Gunner coming in and Calvin coming in from the box. He's got a man chasing him, but he's got an advantage right now. Coming downhill fast. Gunner never really in a hurry. Very rarely does he force something where it shouldn't be. Just kind of takes a look, sits back. Nope, don't like it. Pull it back. Get after it again.
Yeah, Gunner's very patient and always keeps his head up, trying to find his teammates.
4:54 to go here in the third. 10-0 Lake Oswego. Coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School.
And Mason Fish directing traffic here. Looks to get a little ISO situation behind the cage.
He's got Coat with the feed to the backside. Just a little bit too spicy. That one.
Yeah, that's Mason's classic move there. And he's so good at it. I think he needed another half step to get the angle on that shot.
Half step and get those hips up a little bit more.
Although we have seen him score from behind the cage before.
Gunner with a little shake and bake. Rab coming inside on the near side, steps back across, gets his pocket pick for it. Great stick work there. Number 27, Conley Courtney, forcing the turnover. Good work from the deep hole for the Cavs. In a little bit of trouble now, Owen Coate. Going to have to retreat back to Wallace, and they're going to need to hustle to get it across because they're going to be short on time here. That one's going to drop over the midfield line. Loose ball on the ground. LO's going to come up with it. Feed back to the middle. Alex on the run. Gets touched in the box and pulls it back out. 3:50 to go here. Fish with it. LO's going to make a quick little adjustment here as Gunner coming across the midline. Clock was way out of position. Gunner with the feet. Oh, trying for that quick shot again. They got that a couple games ago, that little touch pass, but that one I think just had a little bit too much heat on it for Burgess.
Yeah, good look there for Burgess, but unable to bring it in. I think Gunner maybe should have seen Kamali in there in the middle of the field wide open, but regardless, good offensive play.
Oh, coming in strong was Brody Crane, and he hit the Macy wall.
See what Blake Altman can do here.
That good little rollback. I'd like to see him get a little more aggressive on that and maybe take a shot. Feet on the crease. Oh, they were looking. It was right there. Basic physics, sir. An object in motion will stay at motion until acted upon by an equal or greater force. Calvin Macy, the greater force right there, forcing the turnover. Just planted his feet. Got his hips down and just stuck him. I'll pull that up one more time. The best part about this, not just because it's a good check, but it's not egregious. Nothing, no big follow through. It was just good body check.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not bringing your head down, you're just going shoulder to shoulder there, it is a legal check. So good check from Macy.
We like the physical play, obviously. We don't want to see anybody get hurt. Everybody popped up from that. We got a flag on the field. And I think we're going to get Gunner on this one right here. Speaking of physical play, on the Hunt replay, watch this. Just drop the shoulder and, yep.
Yeah,
shoulder's fine. The wave might have been a bit much. I mean, at the end of the day, they're only 17. What are you going to do? 2:20 to go here. Gunner is going to take a minute to think about what he was waving. Clackamas now with an opportunity to put their first points on the board, and number 1 for the Cavs, Sullivan McDaniel with it and the man advantage.
Yeah, and I didn't see the call from the refs, but I know they have the option there to go non-releasable, so maybe a big opportunity here for the Cavs.
Two minutes on the clock. Third quarter winding down, but Clackamas with it. First chance they've had for a man advantage this entire game. Good stick from Vanderside. Zen's had a great game so far.
Yeah, Zen is
so's that guy
really
right
well.
there, Brooks Olson. Brooks just getting better and better. Such good active hands from the long poles in Lake Oswego.
Yeah, and Brooks has been so good recently at throwing checks at the right time. He's playing the body, but he keeps his stick on the guy's hands and just makes it so hard to operate around him.
Miles Coate dumps it off the backside. Big shot on goal by Clark Johnson. That one's going to go out wide, but one of the few shots that Tripton's even got a chance to see tonight.
That's got to feel good as a goalie.
Low shot volume so far, pitching a shutout. McDaniel with it. They got no problem keeping him on offense with the pole.
No, such a talented player.
Harkening back to the Keenan DeReeve days.
Well, when you're so used to that long stick in your hand, it's almost a disadvantage to go down to the short stick offensively. Ooh!
Nico Bragato rips one, and Tripton with a stop and a clear. Coming up the other direction, Jordan Phillips. Phillips with the feed, and just a little bit too tall for Alex.
Yeah, Jordan tried to go no look there, but should have just stuck to the fundamentals and saw that into Kamalian's stick.
No ice cream for you tonight, sir. Got the replay on that save here coming up. It was a heck of a save. Oh, had a transition opportunity there, and that pass, if that's on, that might have been trouble for Lake Oswego, but that's going to roll out and go back to LO. But check this out. Look at this rip. Just a big shot. Nice far push on that one. Follows it up with another one. Bring that up here right after we get back from the live play. Brooks with a little deke on the pass. Looney in transition now. Looney gives it up. Feet on the crease. Going at it. No, not quite enough there. And Clackamas able to get downhill and recover. And there's the horn to take us out of the third quarter with Lake Oswego on top. 10-0 over Clackamas. Coming to you live here tonight, this beautiful Friday night from Lake Oswego High School. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Project 360. Their work is all about strengthening the human body, but more than anything else, about how they treat their people. Their identity is based on their core values of character and commitment to never giving up on those in their charge. Their personal training reinvented. I believe that strongly surrounding you with 360 degrees of professional support, 365 days a year is the answer. If you want to schedule a tour or check out any of their amenities, you can head over to project360pdx.com or down to 460 2nd Street in Lake Oswego, 97035. Big thanks to Project 360. All right. Getting ready for fourth quarter action here from Lake Oswego. $10-0 Lakers. Clackamas showing signs of life, though, Matt. I mean, they got a little something here and there.
Yeah, I mean they came out firing at the beginning of the half and had a man up opportunity. Couple good shots there at the end of the quarter. We'll see if they can maybe put something together. The Lakers, though, defensively will want to keep that shutout going.
Well, we're kind of queuing this one up a little bit earlier. We got a second here on the Hunt replay. Look at this save from Tripton. A rip. And then a big rebound. But, man, that was a one-timer opportunity up top.
Yeah, it gave Tripton some trouble there. Almost leaked that one back into the net.
That was close, but not close enough. Set on the faceoff for the Lakers, number 19, Hudson. Trippy, and for the Cavs, number 3, been there all night, Rylan Carver. Good play, good footwork, pops up, losing in the lights a little bit, and sneaking away with it is Aiden Luther. Luther gets a check for his efforts. Ryan Wallace dumps it off, and big-time goal, number 24, Blake Altman.
Big goal there from Altman. Luther brings that ball all the way down the field off the face-off and just finds Altman wide open on the crease.
Pops it up, scoops it right there, and here he goes. The Ocho, Aiden Luther. Loves this. Drags that defense down with him. Just a little jump pass. Nothing Cameron Johnson could do. Blake Altman. Welcome to the Gold Club, sir. Lake Oswego 11. Clackamas 0 with 11:34 to go here in the fourth. Good kick out from Carver. Carver's lost his stick a couple times tonight, but he's doing a good job up front controlling the body. Weishottle finds it, though. Travis. There's a really big part of me that wants to see a race between Travis and Calvin. Travis is showing some speed. I think he's getting faster this season. It's impressive.
Yeah, he had that one clear earlier. He just turned on the jets.
Somehow, some way, we got to make that happen. Coming down from the top side, Connor Burgess. Burgess feeding Altman. Altman kicking it back over to Willoughby. Willoughby looking to get some. And pass just a little bit off the end of the stick. Lake Oswego with the turnover. Wallace gets it to Avelia. Avelia's had a great game tonight for the Cavs.
Yeah, Avelia's been all over the field.
Good move from Sullivan there. Looking for the pick. Good body from Looney up front. Dislodges that. That one's on the dirt, or turf, technically. Bennett Royce with it. Bennett having to fight against Courtney. Gets it to Altman. Back to Travis. Weishottle's going to let his squad rotate personnel as Willoughby comes back in, and one more out of the box. Be Burgess one more time.
Yeah, so I like the Lakers kind of switching up the positions here, getting a feel for guys at other parts of the offense, and just kind of seeing if anybody excels either on attack or midi where they don't normally play.
Fish coming across, rips one across the front of the cage. Mason Fish getting up and getting some. I was about to say that's one thing I do like about the way that Coach Bertoli does this. Keep a veteran guy like Fish in there to kind of just make sure everything's working, right? And then, of course, he gets his. Like, well, if you're going to give it to him, I'm going to take it. Thank you very much. Mason Fish makes it 12-0 Lake Oswego. But I do like that, though. It's kind of a common mistake amongst coaches. They'll put all the second or third line guys in together, and without any first-line guys with experience, it can be really hard to get any kind of rhythm or momentum or actually really work on anything. But you keep somebody like Mason in there who can kind of run offense and make some decisions a little bit quicker. It's almost like another coach on the field.
Yeah, and if you're one of those less experienced guys, it really shows you kind of what you got to work on and where you need to be. If with Mason Fish out there, he's going to direct traffic, and you kind of get an idea for the speed of the game.
And watch him take advantage of mistakes when no one's in front of him. Willoughby on the far side with it. Kicks it downhill to Mason. Mason back across the front side here to Bennett. Royce finds Weishottle. Weishottle gets a step with a look, rolls it back. Good feed on the crease. There's a look and a shot and a goal. Lake Oswego. Mr. Fish with another one.
That was very, very quick hands from Mason Fish. I don't even know how he got that off.
I don't even know how Travis saw him. That was impressive. Running clock here with that goal for the rest of the game, pending a Clackamas comeback. But watch Travis here. Pulls the defense in, sucks everybody's attention up, and then there's Mason just whoop, as he's falling away, left hand.
Yeah, great find from Weishottle. Way to keep his head up out there.
Impressive. Good clamp, good scrum up front, kick to the near side. Looking for it, trying to get it, getting out, getting away, not quite able. Zen Vanderside, I think you heard footsteps on that one. Clackamas D was looking to put a big check on Zen. It's probably a good move, letting that one go. Coming downhill fast the other direction. Clackamas now with it. Clark Johnson. Got Seth Looney on him. Clark getting across the backside of the cage. Forcing Seth to get some extracurricular cardio in. And again, another pass goes back across, and nothing that Brigado could do. That one forces him offsides trying for it. Oh, Travis gave a pass on the first shot, loaded up for the second. Put it out just a little bit wide.
Yeah, they've had Travis down at attack for quite a bit of the game. Very interesting to see him down there.
Alex going low, a little bit too low. That one's going to come back to the midfield line.
Oh, and I don't like it when they stop it there.
Not a fan of that either.
Yeah.
That was good momentum for Clackamas that just got stalled. Gave LO a chance to recover.
Yeah, it should be like a play-on situation there.
Takes the good defensive play and the advantage away from the team that made the good play.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one. Back up top here. Conkey with it. Going far side. Clackamas going to look to try to put something on the board here. Big shot, that one right off of the forearm of Tripton. That's going to hurt tomorrow.
Oh, and Clackamas has a look here.
They did. Good collapsing defense, good close. And Maddox. Willoughby with the backside pass, and that one a little too soft or a little too tall. It's going the other direction to the Cavs here with 6 minutes to go. A little bit of sloppy play from both sides. Clock running 13-0, Lake Oswego on top. Big clearing pass all the way to the near side to Aiden Luther. Picks it up out of the lights. Luther gets a touch in the box and a smack on the forearms for his efforts. Weishottle and Royce on that side. You know who we haven't seen much of tonight, if anything, is Mr. Scotty Weiss.
That is true. Is he in street clothes out there?
I'm thinking that might be him on the sideline over there. So took some licks in the Lakers game and the Wesleyan game back-to-back. He got a little beat up. So
yeah, it was a rough couple games for him. He deserves a break.
That he does. Harrison Rabb with it inside, almost just gets upended by the Cavs. I think they're going to call Clackamas a loose ball push. 5 minutes to go here. Lakers on top 13-0. Harrison Rabb, the freshman. Lots of siblings out here. It's a staple of the Lake Oswego program. If you get one, you usually get the whole family. Burgess up top, feeds it near side. All the way around to Altman. Altman back up top. Big shot from Luther. That almost looked like a kick save.
I think it might have gone off of Johnson's knee there.
That is impressive. Bring that one up here in just a second. We love that good goalie play. I mean, all things being equal, Cameron Johnson's had a great game. He's faced so many shots. Luther gets it on that one. Guess all you need to do is really slow it down, right? Aiden Luther gets his, makes it 14 for the Lakers.
Yeah, and the Lakers have just had so much success in the middle of the field tonight. Good cuts on the backside, and Luther finds himself wide open.
Oh, yeah, that is going to hurt tomorrow. Look at that shot right off. I mean, a great shot from Luther. Good bounce, good deflection. Cameron drops down, and he just wears that one right off of his shin. Ooh. Ow. Bring that goal up here in just a second. Clock is running with 3:30 and change here to go. Somebody's got a horn. They want the clock to stop. Let's see what that's going to be adjusted to here shortly.
I think they're just asking for the clock to stop, which is interesting. Or did they adjust it here?
I think they're getting an adjustment. Travis Weishottle with the dump to Luther. Luther just slows it down just enough for the goal on the replay. Very classy. Classy move there. All right, back to real time. Trippy fighting for it. Adrian Reynolds getting in there in the mix.
Oh, and here come the Cavs.
Brigado with the feed to the near side to Johnson, and Johnson can't quite get it wrapped up and gives Seth Looney plenty of time to get back. Dump back to the middle. Elliott Orr with it. And didn't quite get a touch in the box. There he goes.
It's a defenseman. He's not used to it.
A little short. All right, Lake Oswego on top, 14-0 with 2:20 to go here. I got to think they're going to look to just burn this clock. Get out of here with the shutout. Reynolds with it. Playing a little two-man game up top with Harrison Rabb. Harrison gets the slide. Step. Pass the backside is a little bit tall for Bennett Royce. So it'll be a turnover Lake Oswego. Clock still running with 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Isaac Coate in now at goal for Clackamas. Sophomore goalie swinging up from the JV team, getting a couple of reps here. And Bennett Royce going to get after him right away. Weishottle with it. Weishottle with the layup. So number 7, Travis Weishottle puts one more on the board for Lake Oswego.
Yeah, good ride there from Royce to force that turnover.
Really was. I mean, it's good aggressive play from the freshman, just coming up, putting pressure on, forcing the pass, and he got just enough on the stick there. Make it a little bit of trouble for Williams and Travis. It's kind of one of those, he could wheel it out, but you got a wide open layup like that, you just got to take it.
Yeah.
It's arguably, I'll say arguably, more disrespectful to actually not take the shot when you got an empty open net like that.
I would agree. Lots of broom ball tonight.
Great scoop from Broseph down there. Jordan Phillips. Look at that. Master with the long stick. 35 seconds to go here. Clock is winding. Lake Oswego. Altman gets across the top. Altman finds a goal.
Yeah, good skills there from Altman. Good to see.
Just kind of threw that at the cage, and it went. Hunt replay here real fast on that. Just found a hole. Put it away. Blake Altman getting it done, and that is going to do it. Clock is going to wind, and we are final here from Lake Oswego. Final score, 16-0 Lakers. Tripton gets another shutout on the season. So that's a good get right game for Lake Oswego. Considering the last couple have been a little bit of a struggle there, Matt. I like the intensity they came out with. I like the heads up, consistent play. They didn't come out flat. You know, it's kind of been the story so far this season and which team's going to show up in the first quarter. And they came out gunning. It was 8-0.
Yeah, it was a big league win for the Lakers, and after a tough one out at Lake Ridge, it really feels good to come out firing like that, put 8 goals away in the first, and hopefully they can carry that into the latter half of the season here, because this is when it starts to get serious.
That it is. They're going to shake it up. We'll see Clackamas one more time at the end of the season. They're actually the last regular season game on the schedule for the Lakers, so that one will be exciting. I want to thank all of our supporting sponsors here tonight. Presenting sponsor, Project 360. Big thanks to them, as well as our friends at the BC Group. Olson Pediatrics. Good friends down the road at Vanderhouen. Big thanks to the Lynch Company, as well as our friends at the Cambia Health Foundation, along with Peacock Cleaners, good friends at Tillicum Dental, and our favorite pizza place, Oven and Shaker. Big thanks to all of our sponsors here tonight. That is going to do it from Lake Oswego. Lakers going home victorious, 16-0 on top of Clackamas. Big thanks to our on-the-field camera crew, Kellen Snyder and Jack Gales down there crushing it on field tonight. Ryan Bertelson, the Rhino, coming up from down south, killing it on Top Cam. And quite frankly, the single greatest graphics producer I think we've ever had.
Definitely. 100%.
Gabby Reese Mahar on the graphics tonight. Big Brother Jacob's fired. And, of course, Matty Ice on all the color commentary. Matt, great job, as always.
Thank you. It's a fun one. It was a fun one tonight.
It was a good one. Happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy the great weather. We'll see you Tuesday night here from LO against Canby. But in the meantime, have a great, safe weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Bye-bye, everybody.